How y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome back to the Messy Sweet Spot. So we have some stuff to talk about. And concerning Blueface mom, when I tell you Dre is hurting, he is talking about his past, and his mom is not taking no accountability. And we all need to talk about this because we are all pushing Carlisa every time we see her on the internet. It just pushes her behavior to do horrible things and to trigger past situation with her kids, from her daughter to her two sons. Okay, now they are telling me that every kid that she got is by a different baby daddy, and Dre feels some type of way. So I got this tea from Lola Lee Tea Podcast. Shout out to her. I love her work, so I'm going to credit her, of course. And this is why I got the tea from Dre. And Dre is coming out and he's saying a lot. He got a lot of stuff to say. Now, I do want to let you guys know the phone lines are open. You see the phone number at the bottom. I would love for you guys to call in. I would love for you guys to weigh in. And also, it is a link at the top of the chat. You guys can hit that link to come up here on StreamYard to give your opinion and your thoughts on everything. And I just want to say, hey, everybody. Hey, Messy Treats. How you guys doing? Did Rock say she was pregnant again? Miss Gamble? Gamble, you need to get my phone number, Miss Gamble. And Miss Gamble, can you email me at the Messy Sweet Spot at yahoo.com and leave me your phone number? Because you should have been told me that. Okay, I'm just saying. I thought she said that like a week ago, but currently I'm not sure. I have to see if that's what she said today. So are you guys ready to get it cracking? Can you guys please like this video? Right now we have over 120 views. That's great, but we can do greater. So please like this video. I need your support. It pushes us in the algorithm so we can do more of this content and we can create more of a community within this community. Okay. I'm looking in the comment. Hey, Jamie, they need an executive. I'm doing it now. Thank you. She said it's on a Fashion Nova interview. When did the Fashion Nova interview that Fashion Nova interview, was it today? Press 1 if the Fashion Nova interview was today. People are saying in the comment section that Chrisean Rock just announced that she is pregnant again. Have you guys heard about this rumor that's going around? If you heard about that rumor that Chrisean Rock just stated that she's pregnant again, press 1. Okay. Okay. And I thank you. Okay. Mango, why haven't you emailed me that? Okay. Why haven't you emailed me that, Mango? Because that need to be our next live. The interview is from last week. Okay, it's from last week. So did they just put out this interview? I guess Fashion Nova posted today. Oh, wow. Fashion Nova posted it today of last week. So we definitely got to put that in here. Okay. Where can honey, you can see the interview right here. We're going to do that one next. How about that? I just need to know. Girl, let me play this video so I can do some research to get this tea. Okay. And thank y'all for giving me that good old tea, honey. All right, so I want to first start here with Dre, because I know we came up here to see Dre, and Dre is talking about Carlisa, but I appreciate every tea that y'all give. YouTube Fashion Nova. Okay, cool. I got it. I'm gonna pull that on up. Okay. All right, so here it is.
Being a mom, like, you fucked my stomach up. I had a fucking 4-pack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cut it the fuck out. Like, didn't nobody tell you to get pregnant? Like, I wasn't in the room while y'all was fucking. Like, oh shit, yeah, I'm about to be born in this bitch. Nah, nigga, you wasn't even thinking about me. And you probably would have, nigga, if you probably could. Like,
Dre mouth. I don't know. I expect so much from Dre. He seemed like he come off so mature. Dre, Do he have to go there? Can he be the better man in this whole situation? I think he has the maturity to. I don't know. Sometimes I hear Dre and all that cussing he's doing. That's so unnecessary, especially for him because he knows better. I think he's doing it to put on to get more popular because that right there, it wasn't needed to be said to get your point across. But let's keep on going.
Supposed to love a motherfucker who ain't got no love for me, like at all. Like every time she defend her motherhood, she said the same 5 things. Like she been on live forever. Oh, there she go. There she go. She will be mad. What'd you say, Mom? She will be mad. Y'all had her over there too. Who is she? I don't know. I wish we could hash this out to the point where, because I feel like if you embrace the bullshit that you did, you could take accountability for it, and you can move forward, and our relationship could actually work. But you just keep trying to tell a motherfucker that never happened. You're lying, Andre. And they'd be like, come on, bro. Like, not only are you trying to deny my trauma, you're trying to lie and say this shit never happened. It's like, cut it out. I'm not gonna try to be too negative, bro. Because the truth is just all negative. So I'm not gonna tell too much of the truth. You know? I'm gonna just leave it at that because I'm having a good morning.
Child, you done already started with all this bull crap talking about your unwanted child, and she could have took you out of here and aborted you because she didn't want you to begin and she don't love you. I mean, what's worse than that? What is worse than a mom not wanting you? What is worse? You was an unwanted child. I mean, you didn't say the worst. You may as well didn't put it on out here in the streets. You already messy. Just go full throttle. Stop with this 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Just gonna tell it all now.
I didn't start with my mom. My mom started with me, bro. She know why she started with me. The whole show was my idea. I blessed her with a whole. Imagine you help your mama from being depressed and defeated from Chrisean beating on her. And like she just yelling at the phone, going on live, kind of like I'm doing now. Like, but she like, I'm gonna get a bag from this. It's coming. Netflix is coming, right? I'm like, bro, nobody's gonna give you a show because you yell at your phone on live. I'm like, bro, this is how you do it. All you need is a videographer. You don't even need Netflix. If anything, you need to make a pilot.
I'm convinced they on that dope. You notice how he said, oh, she says, I'm on live and I'm yelling to the camera, and this is going to get me a bag. This is going to get me on TV. They are addicted to social media. They are addicted to acting like a clown. This is a whole circus. This is dysfunction. But they are addicted to acting out because that's where the money comes from. Now, I can't blame them for that. I can't blame these niggas. I mean, these are niggas we talking about. Now, you know niggas gonna act a fool. If they find out they get all this money for just being themselves and they're just amping it up, they doing what niggas do, man. I can't get mad at it. It's very dysfunctional. It does not do well for the Black community, but hell, they don't give a damn. Okay, they don't care. And they say, what community? Ain't no community in the Black community anyway. But let's go.
So you could show it to Netflix if that's really your angle, right? So the whole show was a pilot concept that I came up with. I gave you a whole show, told you how to make the show, even ran the show for you for the first 3 or 4 episodes. And this how you do. And I'm your child. And you ain't never did shit for me, really. You can list all your. You ain't never did shit for me, bro. You didn't even let me come stay with you because I was paying rent, basically, bro. So it's not like that. That was the only thing you probably could have said. Like, let me get back to my child. I ain't got time for it, bro. It's just you be on the internet trying to make it seem like you this perfect mom, and it'd be like, bro, your kids wouldn't have this much resentment towards you if you.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dre. I think you really are reaching. She's not on the internet trying to make it seem like she's a perfect mom. We all know that she's full of flaws. The way that she carries herself and how she's always out here, I don't think anybody got that perception she's a perfect mom. I want to know, press 7 if you felt that Carlisha comes off as a perfect mom. Press 15 if you feel like she does not come off as a perfect mom and she does not try to sell she's a perfect mom. I think you're doing a lot, boy, but let's go.
Like I respect you as a person, but as a mom, bro, you are really far from. Like, you kind of suck, bro. I'm just being real. Like, you kind of suck. Then after the game, tell him. Go ahead, you tell him, baby. Tell him about it.
What's up? Man.
So we're not going for that over here.
Dre, you such a hypocrite. Ain't Dre a hypocrite? First of all, you're talking about your mom parenting, but you're sitting here cussing in front of your daughter, disrespecting your mom in front of your daughter, on video in front of your daughter. So what is this teaching your daughter? You need to really check yourself first. Is this a hypocrite? Am I by myself? Press 1 if you feel like what Dre doing is a hypocrite with his daughter right there in front of him. Press 4 if you feel like he's doing just right. Let us know.
No more fake love. We're not doing it. So add her to the live. She ain't gonna send a request. She don't want this. She don't want her followers to hear the truth. People did dig in my behind, bro. If you really want, it's not. I don't really call this with boys and girls a little bit different. But when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I did 3 different occasions by grown ass women, bro. Like if you and you brought that up, come on, nobody dug in your butt. They did on 3 different occasions, bro. It was just women, so it'd be like, you know, not as traumatizing, but yeah, that's technically still like in all actuality, like, you know what I'm saying? And who knows what happened with the other kid? That's just me. I never talked to you about it because I just chalked it up to the game. And you said that nobody, at least, and her thing was at least nobody dug in your butt. Come to find out somebody did. Somebody did. One of the babysitters did get jiggy. Yeah, baby. Come on, I'll make you sandwich. So now you look dumb. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And I wasn't even gonna bring that up, but you did. At least nobody dug in your butt. Well, they did. Now you feel more bad as a mom that one of your homegirls was rubbing on my balls and put my. Let me stop talking like that for my daughter. You're a narcissist, bro. Your kids went through a war zone while you pursued to be an actress, and you was fine with everybody else suffering and dying around you, as long as you could chase your dream to be an actress. Come on, man, cut it out. And would not give it up. I'm getting kicked out of every school in LA. Nigga, the gang members is chasing me every which direction. See, seeing them chase me, and then like you just don't give a fuck. Why did you even move out here? There was no benefit to nobody. Look what happened to John. Both your sons turned out to be gang members. One of them went to prison, and you 50 and don't care. Like you don't care. You just chalk it up. Like no, that was your decision. Like no, I had no guidance as a parent. Like if I had guidance, if I had any type of guidance, I think I would have damn near been present for all your kids. Because you got good kids. Like some people get fucked up kids, but you actually got intelligent, handsome, smart kids, bro. You went out of your way to put trauma inside your kids, and that's the only thing that's wrong with us is trauma. Like my brother's a really handsome kid. When you sit him down, he got a really good head on his shoulders. He just been through a lot of trauma. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing my mom did put in my life was trauma. A whole lot of fucking trauma. Verbal trauma, emotional trauma, putting me in fucked up situations, got me fighting crackheads. And she started arguments like I'm the homie and I'm your son. Like she started arguing, then running my room like I'm the homie, like just sacrificing me. Like nigga, I am your child. I'm a 15-year-old boy, and you acting like I'm your brother or something. Like you would start a whole argument, then run in my room. Daddy. And this nigga's a fucking bodybuilder crackhead. I done fought this nigga twice already. This nigga kicked me in my whole face. Like you can't make this shit up, bro.
Daddy.
What's up, baby?
Also make a sandwich?
Yeah, we make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Did you ever do this with me? Like, cause I can't remember doing none of this. Matter of fact, I think you put me up for adoption until I was 4. Remember when they came and got me and brought me back to California? So my mom's not even my mom. My mom didn't even really raise me like that. You know? And she loved taking credit. Like whenever I was doing good in basketball, she went, "My baby," and then showed up to my games. But at the beginning of the season, before I was lit, she wasn't even showing up. I'm catching bus rides home from games, my nigga, not practice. I'm scrambling around trying to see the homies. Like, hey, bro, give me a ride. Who going to my side of town so I can get a ride home? And I'm on a high school.
Yes, honey. I need y'all to call in. The phone number is at the bottom. You guys see the phone number? I need you guys to call in. I need you guys to weigh in on this because this is a lot, okay? The link is at the top. I would love for you guys to call in and tell us your thoughts on Blueface Brother going off on his mom and all that he's saying. I had to stop in the middle because I'm waiting for y'all to call in. And let's get these likes up. We only got 395 views. We can do better than that, y'all. I believe in you. Let's get these likes up. I feel that Dre, you need to go to a therapist to get some help, because what in the hell we gonna do about it? You telling us, but what we gonna do? What are we gonna do about Dre trauma? Huh? I don't know. You need to get some help. Okay, she was wrong for doing what she did. Ain't nobody said she was right, but you got to heal yourself. It seemed like he's talking about he's mad because he gave his mom an idea. His mom took his idea and ran with it. You know, well, Dre, you have to be smart with your ideas. You got to save your ideas, and you have to learn to be more business savvy, Dre. Maybe you should mix business with family, Dre, since you have all this built up drama, all this past frustration. Why in the world would you get involved as far as a business with your family when you know you have so much built up animosity towards them? It don't make sense, Dre. Get your shit together, nigga. Okay. How Dre talking? You couldn't pay me to work with his mama. If that was my mama and that's how I feel and I have yet to forgive her, you couldn't pay me to work with her, honey. Okay? I wouldn't do it. Okay, because I remember how you treated me, how you abandoned me in the past, even though you're my biological blood mother, but your character is still the same. So why would you in the world, why would you get in business with an individual like that? Blood or not, that's just not good common sense. Okay, so Dre, what do you want from this situation? Clearly Dre wants something. He wants some type of fame, notoriety, because he can really separate himself and not be associated and not continue to put his story out here on the internet, but he continues to, so that lets me know he want to be a part of the mess. Okay, Dre like the mess. He like to pretend and act like he don't like the mess, but honey, he like a mess. He's just as messy as any other ones. Okay. So, honey, I need y'all to call in because I can't be the only one that can see it. Okay. If you agree, if you disagree, I need y'all to call in. Where my messy treats? Where is my messy treats? Okay. Okay, I need my messy treats to call in. Dre wants to follow his mama footsteps. Clearly he does, honey. Okay, and talking about dig up my butt. He know he could have said it way more better than that. I guess he wanted somebody to use it as a clip so they can do some gay stuff with it or some zesty shit. And he kept on saying, "Ain't nobody dig up my butt, dig up my butt." Nigga, that don't sound how you think it sound. Okay, I wish you would have said, somebody touched me inappropriately or something like that, but dig up my butt. I guess he's taking it for his mom because his mom says dig up his butt. Ain't nobody dig up your butt, nigga. Okay, y'all gotta work on that, but let's continue on.
Basketball team. She ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the high school football team. That's why I quit football. Because I was like, bro, I got to do all this. It's hell week. I quit football in hell week in the summertime in August. It's 105 degrees. And then after I go to football practice, I got to sit outside and wait for my mom, who never came half the time, for 2-3 hours extra after practice. Like, man, fuck all this. I'm catching a school bus after school and I'm going home, bro. Fuck football. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I sat in jail, I really think about what fucked my life up was too much time on my hands. Like, idle hands is the devil workshop. Like, I was ineligible to play basketball because my grades was fucked up. Like, you could say that's my fault, right? But I mean, I'm ditching half the time. I'm never going to school. Like, I have.
He's taking no responsibility. I guess he felt like, he's going to blame all on his mom because his mom did not, I could guide him and direct him in the right way. But what about your dad? What about Dre's dad? Do you guys know what's going on with Dre daddy? Comment, let us know. I need y'all to call in. I know y'all know more about Dre. You guys voted for us to talk about Dre first. So I really need you guys to do your part, and I need y'all to call in and tell me more about Dre, because I have so many questions. He's talking all this shit about his mom, but why he don't got that same energy about his daddy that didn't want him? Okay, and I'm assuming his daddy ain't want him because he have no structure, he has no discipline, he has no respect, and his daddy ain't teach him shit. Okay, he does not know who his daddy is. Okay, Miss Gamble, is it because the mama? Is it her fault? Damn, he ain't never met his daddy. Oh shit, Miss Gamble, can you please call up in here, Miss Gamble? He don't know who his daddy is, huh? He never met his daddy. Yes, because of the mama. Well, damn. Well, damn. He girl. Okay. Hey, Miss Chef Girls, how you doing, boo?
Hey, I'm doing good. You
I'm glad.
know,
You
you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Okay, good. Okay. Um, First, I think that one of the problems with him, always let her back in. It's like any other, abusive relationship, if that's what you want to call it. And besides that, we always want to think the best, of our family members. We always want them, we always want to think that they have the best intentions. You know what I mean? So then you keep letting them in, and then, especially with somebody like Clarissa, because she is a master manipulator. But my thing is this, because I've been through this. Kids always have this idea of perfection when it comes to like the family. You know what I'm saying? They have this idea that you know that the parents are supposed to be there all the time for every event, and they don't realize at the time that life was happening. Now, I'm not going to say that that was what it was like for Carissa, because according to this kid, she seemed like she was, that she put everything else before the kids. You know what I'm saying? But they just tend to have this idea of, I mean, because my kids do that. One of my kids, she does that to me. We didn't have this, and we didn't have this, and we didn't do this, and we didn't do this. And I'm like, but you had everything. You know what I'm saying? You had what you needed. You didn't always get, have what you wanted. You know. But we already know what kind of parent Clarissa is right now, and I can't even imagine what she was like back in the day. You know. And I think her problem is like he said, she was putting all the kids into this and putting the kids all into that, and I think it was more for herself than it was for them. I think that if the mom, if like Blueface had a girlfriend that was one of those bow down chicks that was like, well, I got to make the mom, I got to make sure that she likes me and all this. I think that she would be a lot more happy with Blueface's girlfriends, because then Clarissa would have, I think she would feel like she has some control. But with these other two, with Chrisean and what Stewie, she don't have that kind of control, because they're not necessarily yes women to her, So, but yeah, that's just my unhumble opinion.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna keep you on hold. I want to keep you up here, but I want to play some more. Okay. So feel free. I want you guys to call in. I'm going to play some more of Dre, but the phone number is up here. Don't let the phone number go to waste, y'all. It's for us. We need the community to call in and let us know how y'all feel about this. All right, let's go.
Parental guidance. Like from a certain age, probably like almost 11, 12 years old, I just been doing whatever the fuck I wanted. And then before that, there was no leadership. Like my mom was on some drug depressed shit in the room. I didn't know who the fuck she was for a long period of time, bro. Like it's really that bad. Like she didn't do nothing. And she really only kept us probably for welfare checks and child support.
Dre is telling everything today. And this would have been the perfect opportunity for his mom to take responsibility. But as you guys can see from her comments, she is taking zero responsibility. What are you guys thinking at this point?
Lola, let me tell you what I think. I think that Dre know who his mom is. Dre know, what should I know? She not gonna take no responsibility. Okay, Miss Girl said, I guess people have these ideas about family and parents. I I say kill them goddamn ideas. I know it's harsh. Fuck them. Listen, these people are human, okay? I know people told you, oh, your mama gonna always be there, your daddy gonna be always be there, people gonna always love your blood gonna always love you. They lie. That is a effing fantasy. That's what they want, okay? But reality is sometimes it's your family that would take you out of here. I would say go and look at history, read history. Everything is in your history books, okay? In history, sons was taking out fathers to be king of the throne. Brothers was taking out brothers to be king. Mothers were doing the same thing. Shit, wars on top of wars. So all this stuff, you know, betrayal and parents not being here, it has always been done before. This is not nothing new. But unfortunately, you know, people live in a society and we push certain agendas. We push, oh, every parent is great. When you get married, you're going to find happiness. Once you have married and you get kids, everything is going to go great. That's some bullshit. Okay. I got a cousin right now that's married and going through hell. Okay. He put pause on her last night, y'all. You know I'm hella mad. And they stay in the church. So, can we just kill all these fairy tale shit? Okay. That's what I say. And you come off a little bit better. Okay. But let's continue on. And we do got a caller. Calling from 202, you're live on the air. 202? Hello, 202? Okay, I don't know what you watching, 202. It don't sound nice. Calling from 317, you're live on the air.
Hey, Miss Messy.
Hey, girl. That's just like my name.
How you
honey.
doing?
I'm feeling messy. I'm feeling messy tonight. Go ahead.
I was just calling to say I think forgiveness is the key as far as Carissa goes and her kids. You know, they got to learn how to let the past go and try to move forward. Else, you know, just keep on bringing up the past. That's not going to help anything.
No, I agree. I think, I'm sorry, I'm eating on an Oreo. If Dre really want to get help, he need to get it offline and just really go and seek some help privately. Social media is not the place to do it. Social media is like hell, okay? It's a bunch of evil people out here that is miserable, that's going to take your misery and make it into a comedy show or whatever. So I think the only thing that it does, it make people that don't like Clarissa already, it gives them something to rah-rah about, be like, oh yeah, she's a horrible mom. But the people that feel like she's a horrible mom already, it don't change shit. The people that like her know she's messed up, and they don't care what you bring to the surface. It ain't gonna change shit because we already know she's effed up. Okay, so that's not gonna change because he said he wants. Oh, she don't want her fans to see this, so he feels that Clarissa, you know, fans means a lot to her, which it does. So I think that's what he's after. But then again, can I be honest? I think that Dre is into the show, and I think they're doing this to get their numbers up, to get attention. And I think Dre is a part of the fuckery, honestly. I think Dre wants a storyline with him going back and forth with his mama, and they want this a family drama, a dynamic, but that's what I honestly feel. I feel like Dre is a part of the fuckery and he wants a show with his mom, beefing with his mom, and they want to keep it in-house. That's how I really feel. Yeah, I'm still eating Oreo. And I seen what somebody said. So Tanya, I wanted to respond to her. She said, child, we not living in the those times though. And because Jesus died for our sins, we have to do better. Just saying, you have to do better. Once grown, it's in God's hand. Well, you know, that sounds nice, but we all know everybody don't want to do better. For one, you can't force people to do better. For two, three, everybody don't have that perspective. So for those that want to do better, I think it's great that you have a space for those that want to. However, I feel like you're going to mess yourself up if you go into the world thinking that everybody is going to want to be your friend. If you go into this world feeling like everybody's going to do better and I can go to this person and everything is great. No, the fuck it ain't. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Just be cautious of reality and just shit. I don't even know what I'm saying no more. But I'm going to play a little bit more.
She got me going to acting in auditions and shit because she don't want to get a job. Like, nah, bro, you shouldn't force me to be a child actor, and I don't want to because you don't want to get a job.
Okay, but Dre, isn't that interesting? Clarissa wanted him to be a child star, but he said he don't want to, which I agree he probably didn't want to. But what is she doing right now? She's trying to force you to be a reality star with her on the show, and you're doing it. I mean, isn't that what he just said? Did I miss anything? 317, you there?
Nope. Yeah, I'm still here.
Did you get what he
But
just said?
you know, he's grown now. If he don't want to do it, he don't have to do it. But why do you keep on coming, on social media talking about it? To me, it seems like that's a conversation he should be having with his mom, and they need to go to therapy.
Yeah. But do you feel also that he's part of the messed up situation too? He wants to do this because he wants to be a part of the show. So you tell me, Zeus Network offer you guys a deal. Is he going to be a part?
Oh yeah, I believe he would be a part. You talking about like if they had a family reality show or something?
Yes. He wouldn't opt out. He wouldn't say, no, I don't want this type of lifestyle.
I don't think he would say no either.
Yeah, he want this shit.
Yeah, I think.
But it's like, Dre, just go full throttle. I don't get it. See, it doesn't do anything for me, but maybe it does something for other groups of individuals that can't see past the bullshit. They be like, oh my God, he's so honest. He's so real. He's so this and that. He might be, but I think the reasons why he's putting all this stuff out here is to put their numbers up or to get him more popular. And it's working.
Yeah.
And it's working. You doing a good job, Dre. You doing a good job, nigga, because I'm talking about you. Okay, I'm just calling your shit out, but you're doing a good job. Keep doing it. But Dre, I don't know. Something about him is just a blah. Okay. But I want to
he's not Mr. Innocent either.
Well, okay, see, nobody put his shit on blast either.
No.
What's the tea about him?
Some children, well, they're grown adults now, they don't realize what some single parent, women have to endure, especially when they were growing up and everything. She had to go visit him in jail. She had to still deal with her other kids and make sure they were cool.
Yeah, but I need to know the tea. 317. I need somebody hit me up on that thing and tell me what he really did. I need to know detail. What he really going to jail for? Did he ever hit any women like his brother? Is his ass zesty? Okay, do he got another man on the low? I need some damn tea, okay? But let's continue to play.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Then she filed unemployment for when I was an actor and fucked my credit up.
Hold on, let's continue to play 317. He talking about he messed the credit up.
An adult, didn't give me no apology. Oh, okay. She fucked my BM. Supposed to get some tax money. Go back in the kitchen with the sandwich, babe, before you make a mess, please.
He doing all that cussing in front of his daughter.
Yeah, and then talking about his mother.
You cussing in front of your kid. My parents never cussed in front of me. Well, my parents never cussed anyway. But you doing all that cussing and you wonder where these kids get this potty mouth from. They see their parents do it. And she's watching you talk about your mom. I don't get that. It's about to get so much worse. Keep playing it. Okay.
On the kitchen. Thank you. Yeah, bro. And then I hit her up as an adult, like, hey, that unemployment shit you did when I was a kid, it's fucking up my shit now because the government don't give a fuck and that shit collect the interest. So I'm like, is you gonna help me pay this or nothing, bro? She didn't help me pay it or nothing. Me and my baby mama, my wife had to pay this shit all by ourselves, and it was her shit from when I was a kid, when she filed unemployment and got 2 checks. Come on, bro. You can't make this shit up. That's why I be tripping. I'm trying to love her in spite of all of this, you know, all of the fucked up shit she ever did to me. Because she can't say too much fucked up shit that we ever did to her, because she be punking us. Like, she'd stand right in our face and point up at the sky and be like, it's red, ain't it? And we'd be like, it look like it's blue. She's like, I said it's red, right? And we'd be like, all right, bro, it's red. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine a motherfucker doing that your whole life. You gonna call your mama a liar? Clearly, we know you lying, bro. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? How we ain't got no rent money. She'd take you downstairs. We ain't got no rent money. You just bought a car with my child support money. The fuck? How we ain't got no food? How are you downstairs crying to me right now in one of the 3 cars we have that we don't have any money in? You got 3 cars. I think we do have money. You're just misplacing it, bro. I think you might be.
Okay, y'all, I'm kind of lost. He said with the child support money. I thought he said he got a wife.
No, he was talking about when he was younger, I believe.
How many kids he got?
I don't know how many kids he had, but I think he was talking about when they were growing up and their mother probably had to buy a car so they could get around to school and practice and all that.
Child support for him or child support for his kids?
I think he was talking about him because, you know, they said that it was 3 different fathers. So I think,
but they said he don't even know his daddy. He don't know his daddy. So if his daddy was paying child support, then he should know where them checks coming from. But let's go.
He put it in other places, you know? But that's just me, you know? I went to jail at 16. When I went to jail at 16, I was already a runaway. I had been living with my mom for 4 months. Like, I ran away from home. My mom just gave up, just didn't look for me, just didn't come get me, was just like, all right, you grown at 16. So if 16 is grown, what the fuck do I need to parent for? Why are you trying to show up like you're a mom? You said I've been grown my whole life. So which one is it? I had a mom or I was grown since, and really, I was already on felony probation at 15. You know what I'm saying? So if you really like your child the whole house is on probation. My mom on probation. We got the same probation office. Fuck you talking about? Me and my mom was on probation together. The whole house once upon a time, everybody was on probation. My stepdad was on probation for beating up his ex-wife. My mom was on probation for beating up her best friend. I was on probation for a blower. My stepbrother was on probation for graffiti, or he went and fucking Actually, that was all of us. He's the only one got caught, right? But we went and TP'd somebody's house on some kid shit. Just TP'd the house, and he went to jail for vandalism. The whole house on probation. We all got probation officers. My granny came to visit. She was like, a probation officer called. We all looked up like, which one? Who was it? Was it Miss Johnson or was it Miss Cleo? Like, you know. So to me, it just be like the leadership. You gotta, like, if I mislead this one astray, I gotta take responsibility for that, because she don't know right or wrong. She only know what I teach her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she literally can only know, like, hey, if I say I'm a cannibal and we eat people, that's all she gonna know.
90
you know,
seconds.
She gonna grow up eating people thinking it's right, you know? So when you see your mom just be this belligerent, crazy, beating up all her friends, cussing out the lady, and then on top of that, you really a bully because you never beat up nobody at the club. My mom ain't never got into no conversations with somebody she don't know. That's why Rock whooped on her so much, because she only really beef with niggas she knows she could whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never got into it with nobody that we don't know. You done beat up the same friend 3 times.
Seconds.
You don't only beat up your friends. Like, all of her fights that I've seen her fight was either with other family members or friends. I've never, ever, ever in my life had her come home from a club and was like, I got into it with this bitch at the club tonight. You'd have been like 19 fights, all with the people you know. Come on, man. You just be trying to beat up on people. You a bully. And if I was a little nigga, and my mom could whoop me, best believe the only reason my mom half respect me now is because she can't. I'm too tall. But like, she still would be whooping me. Like, she'd be on her way right now gonna whoop my ass for telling the, you know what I'm saying? For like, hey bro, this is what she been doing on some CBS shit. Like, nigga, you better not be telling my business. Like, bro, no, you a gangster. Keep it real. Like, you did it, own up to it, you know? And I ain't even talking about the child abuse. The child abuse, all the extra shit, that's regular. All black kids get whooped. but it's the degradation consistently over your life. It's the degradation because I'm having a bad day. It's because I went on an audition and I'm not getting a call back, so you're not shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're and just say everything bad about you, like I should consistently. And the crazy thing, my nigga, y'all can see it on the internet. Like I ain't even you've been seeing this person. What's up, man? You want another sandwich? Here, you must be hungry then. What time is it? No more sandwiches. You want that?
No.
You can't eat too many sandwiches. You want oatmeal?
No.
You want nana?
No.
You want pizza?
No.
Want burrito?
Ice cream.
You want ice cream? All right, I'll take you to get some ice cream. This one?
No.
No?
No ice cream.
We don't have no more ice cream. We have to go buy it.
Child, come on now, Dre. Shit.
I wouldn't have shit to say. But through narcissism, like that shit that happened.
Well, since he said narcissism, let's check out the definition.
Okay, now I don't want to check on no damn definition. Let's keep going.
Come on, let's just go to the store and get ice cream.
This one.
Let's go to the store and get ice cream. Come on, let's go outside.
Child, if you don't get off the line and be a father.
She was like, I went live to take him down a peg. So you didn't go live for no.
He rather gossip with y'all than be a father. Ain't that some shit? Huh? He rather gossip with y'all than be a father. You know, when I was growing up, niggas getting on the internet gossiping about their shit. Niggas ain't going to internet gossiping, child. Okay? Honey, he rather gossip with y'all than be a father. Nigga, get the camera out your face and go be a father. Spend your quality time with your daughter. Don't be the same person you claiming your mom to be. Because right now, your daughter can say, my dad, he rather spend time getting online trying to be famous, chasing fame.
Reason other than to destroy him, your own child. And you was upset about your alliance because he was getting, hey, baby, calm down. You see me talking. We about to go. Come on, let's go. I feel like you're doing it on purpose. You want attention?
Yeah.
You want attention?
Yeah.
Yes, she wants you to be a father. She been begging for attention this whole time, but you rather gossip. I don't know.
Yep, instead of ending the lie.
Is this attractive to you ladies? Comment, let us know. Press 2 if this attractive when these men be up on here gossiping like this, okay? Press 7 if you don't find it attractive, okay? Which one is it? Gemini donated $1. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. I feel like you're doing it on purpose. What? Ain't fed the baby or nothing. No. He don't want to be a daddy. He want to be Lord have mercy.
I gotta go, y'all. But yeah, man, it's throughout my entire life, if she saw me about to do good in life, she would fuck it up. Like basketball coaches who decide to try to take me on and be like, oh, I'm gonna try to, because I see talent in this kid, she'd not let me talk to the coach no more. Just totally fuck up my relationship with the coach who was like my mentor. Coach is, because it's multiple coaches. Anybody, even my family members, anybody who tried to see me and say, look, you don't want the boy. Let me take the boy and do something good with him. My mom would be like, nah. And I think it was probably because she wanted the welfare check. She's like, I can't let him go because then you're going to take my checks. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's that. My mom had no goals or aspirations for my life. Ask her, what was her vision for my life? What direction was she leading me? Because there was no direction, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be missing me, bro. It's several little bullshit that I ain't gonna get into the child abuse, because that'd be on some fake other shit. But it really just be the narcissism, the way she treats you, the way she talk to you like you ain't shit, at a point when your self-esteem can't tell that this person is just fucked up and it's not really.
I got a question. I ain't trying to be insensitive, but it is what it is. How can he be a never mind. Okay. You know, I would think you learn how to be a parent through your parents. But if he never had a parent and he a parent, who teaching him how to be a parent? Or where did he learn? Or he just watching social media? Is that what's going on? Because he never had a parent. He never had a daddy. But now he got kids. But usually people, you know, they have a parent that parent them to pass on that type of teaching. But yeah, I know that can be kind of insensitive, so I think I need to shut up. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who would tell a child just some crazy shit? Like, because you mad because you got to do her hair, or because you mad because little shit, you know, just because you lazy.
All right, you heard.
All right. Thank you, Lola Lee. T317, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to it?
I just want to know, has he ever blamed his father for anything? Because I haven't heard that yet.
No, he hasn't. And he been getting that child support checks from his father. So we need to know who that daddy is.
And it takes two people to raise a child, the mother and the father. So I wonder, did he ever ask his mother, you know, why isn't he around or whatever, instead of just blaming her for everything?
But you know what I think is bullshit. You know why? Because as a father, if he wanted Dre, he probably didn't want Dre. You know, he probably was an unwanted child. And that's just the reality of it, right? Because a man, if he want to have a relationship with his seed, his blood, he will fight tooth and nail. I'm gonna take your ass to court. I'm gonna fight for custody. He wasn't trying to fight for no custody, was he? He didn't fight to have a relationship in his life. He didn't fight to say, hey, I want to help you through your teenage years. I want to help you play basketball. I want to do this. I want to do that. He wasn't doing none of that. So why ain't Dre calling him out for his father neglecting him and abandoning him? I don't know, you know, but it looks like he's just going to be focused on that mama. And I guess shit, that's all he knows to focus on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's the only one he knows to point the finger at. But I still don't think it's right though. Him and his brother, the way they're acting now.
I mean, his father still is abandoning him. Dre, you should be mad at your damn daddy. Your daddy is out here looking at your ass, going through pain. And is he calling you? Hell no. Is he checking up on you? Hell no. Because he don't give a fuck, okay? So, because if he was any of a hell of a father, wouldn't he come out on the internet and say, hey, Dre, I'm your dad. This is what happened. Your mama was trying to keep me away from you, and I want a relationship with you, son. And I love you, son. That bitch ain't right,
something
son.
Like that. He ain't saying nothing.
I know you hurt right now, son, but I want to come in your life, son, and I want to have some connection with your son. Life is too short, son. He's seeing his goddamn son out here whining and gossiping and complaining and crying every day about his damn mama. And he see his son got daughters too. He don't give. Can we just be honest? A lot of these niggas don't want these kids. Can we hashtag?
You're right.
I know. Can we hashtag these niggas don't want these kids, huh? These niggas don't want these kids. And y'all keep on trying to force them to want the kids. They don't want these kids. I promise you they don't. Okay? So, all right, let me ask somebody else. You can stay here. What else you wanted to say, 317?
No, I was nothing really besides, again, they need some family therapy going on. And if their fathers could join, that would be great too, because at least they could hear his side too. We're only hearing one side now, and that's his.
They say, is a daddy still living or is he dead?
I know Blueface father's still living. I don't know about his brother.
His father living his best life. Okay, I ain't mad at his daddy. Okay, now don't Kalisha know how to pick him? But Dre daddy, it's
go ahead and sing it. Go ahead and sing it, Miss Messy. I'm living my best life.
Go ahead. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Yes. But is his dad still living, y'all? I mean, he tell y'all his whole business. Y'all didn't ask him, is your daddy still living? Is your daddy still around? What's your daddy name? They all have daddy and mama issues, but yeah, is the daddy still living? YJ need to look for it. Well, we got Miss Gamble. Hey, Miss Gamble, how you doing?
Hey, baby, I'm ready to answer these questions you've been
Yeah.
asking this whole time. Cause, girl, you know I be at my desk bored as hell watching this shit all day,
Well,
and I
come
be
on.
reading. All right,
So
so
is Dre dad still alive?
I'm not sure if he's alive. I'm assuming that he's alive, but Dre has another sister supposedly, and Dre is supposed to be named after his father. The sister reached out to Dre asking about their father, so she doesn't know the father no more than Dre know the father. And I'm not. If it was all Clarissa fault, then he would at least have a relationship with his daughter. But the daughter, like, I don't know who he is, but I know my dad's name. My dad's name was Andre. Da 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 da. So he's named after his father, but the father's a deadbeat, and Clarissa probably was just too much for him, for real, because she just extra as hell. So and yeah, I don't think he alive. I don't know if he alive or if he dead, but I
Okay,
know.
Miss Gamble. Let's make
Yeah,
this shit make sense. Now he said something about child support checks. So I'm assuming his daddy,
with,
biological daddy, was giving child support checks. So that's the
right,
name there. The
right. He
check
was
coming
sending
from
checks.
somebody.
You know, there's some daddies out here that just don't want to be a part of their kids' life, but they don't mind paying for to make sure that their
Yeah,
kids is
I
alive.
get that. Girl, Miss Gamble, you talking to the choir. I know so
Right.
many niggas out here and they don't want these
Especially
kids. They
and
even
and, and
tell the baby mama, I never wanted them kids. I never want those kids. I told you to get rid of the kids. So
right.
I
And I'm
hear
gonna be
that all
honest.
the time.
And I'm gonna be honest. At first, I really thought it was just Clarissa just being extra at some point in her life, being young and dumb like she said she was. But then again, when I saw the video that the girl had reached out to Dre and was like, this is our dad's name. I know you don't know nothing about him, but we all are looking for him. Like, he has other siblings. So that's when I was like, well, it ain't just Clarissa that's just a deadbeat shit. He was deadbeat too. No wonder the boy fucked up in the goddamn head. He ain't got no damn sense. Oh, you got
Well,
food?
I don't think that's
Yeah.
an excuse, Miss Gamble.
Oh
Because
no,
it's
it ain't no excuse. It ain't no
yeah,
excuse.
because okay, let's just say this. Say the father didn't was not there. The father
Mm-hmm,
passed away.
mm-hmm.
Clarissa could have made it a way to have a father figure in that boy's life.
Yeah,
Clarissa,
uncle or somebody.
a better parent. Unfortunately, that's not how the cookie crumble. They was irresponsible. They were just F
Right.
and just F, a mess up.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
what
you gotta
made
think about this lady that we gotta think about the lady that she is today. She just messy. If she's messy now, she was messy then.
what made her name the son Dre after his daddy?
What, I don't know why she did that. I have no clue what the lady was
Because
thinking.
that
But
made
the
me
but
feel
the
like did
sister
she
name, but the sister's name is kind of. I think her name is Ashley. Whatever the father's last name, she has the same last name as her dad. He doesn't have He doesn't have his dad's last name, but it was told to her that he had a brother that lived in Los Angeles and they had the same name, and she's assuming that he's the brother that they were talking about. So this could be a whole little hoax for all we know, but that's what was said on the internet, in the messy world of the internet. It's on YouTube. You gotta check it out.
right.
I'm,
And
I'm gonna send it to you.
this is what we're gonna put on the pedestal. But I guess it's people can relate to it because these niggas out here is just skeeting everybody, and these women out here just allowing it. So
Just
they're
allowing it. They just allowing. They let any. You see
allowing
what? And it's sad. You want me to tell you what's the sad part about it? Because history keep repeating themselves and they family. Look at what Blueface and Chrisean going through. That's the same dumbass storyline in the future.
mm, mm, mm.
That's gonna be Chrisean Jr. in the future talking shit about Blueface.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? They just keep, and the history is always gonna reiterate until somebody fix it and stop the generational curses. But that's what they continuously create because that's what they were taught.
Wow.
If they
All right.
start changing, they would.
I want you to keep on hold, Gamble in 317. I'm gonna add Lacey. How you doing, Mr. Lacey?
Hey, how you doing, GG?
I'm great. How you? I like that energy.
Thank you. I got it all for you too. What's up?
Hey, talking about Dre and Blueface and Dre mama and finding out where his daddy at.
Let me tell you something. It ain't for me, but I follow it, and I see it, and I just see the wretchedness intensified through all these peoples and all these entities. And the only thing that I really see good out of any of the situation at hand is that you're able to report on it and monetize on it. That's it. Because other than that, it's what are we here for? You know what I'm saying? I
What are
mean,
you
at some
talking
point,
about?
I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love what you do. I'm talking about you. But at some point, this Blueface, when that boy first came out with that first song, I'm almost 55 years old, GG. I'll be 55 in November, Lord willing. And I'm not with the new stuff, but I am with the new stuff because I am still here in the new stuff. Okay, loved it. I've been following this boy now ever since. I see dead. I see just nothing. It's just degenerate. Please help me to understand why these people act like this and why our society keeps going the way that it's going. I'm lost.
Well, Lacey, I love you. I love your energy, but I
I love
know
you too.
you probably, and I do get some callers when I talk about this. They want to talk about, it's the dysfunction of it all, and how can we
Yes, ma'am.
better, and how can we transition into something great. However, Lacey, this ain't the platform for it. This is just a platform to be messy. We come here to have fun.
And it is the messy sweet spot, and I'm having fun with it because it is fun on a certain type of level.
Right.
So, and I just don't be getting it, but
Right.
I follow it intently.
The other level that you want to talk about is probably will be on another platform where
Yes, ma'am.
they wouldn't even talk about Zeus Network or talk about this mess or entertain it because they just feel like it's so beneath them. So I
Yes,
definitely
ma'am.
appreciate you calling in, but I know your concerns. Do you watch any
Oh,
of
it's
the?
not a concern because it's gonna continue. I can't stop nothing. All I can do is be a witness, just like all of us. So I'm very engaged into this. So I want to find out the ins and outs myself, but at the same time, I want to stay back far enough that it don't get on me. So don't ever think that I'm not, that I'm here not to feel the messiness. But I get what you're saying too.
Yeah.
Any
So
more questions about them? Because I can answer them in my own way. But if you don't feel like you want to ask me, that is fine as well. But I love you. I've been following you for years. Love you to death. Keep doing what you're doing. I want to see you on TV and my energy over there.
I don't know if I want to be on a radio more so, but do you watch what is that, Huntsville? You know what I'm referring to?
Say that one more time.
Like the Housewives of Atlanta, they have the marriage of Huntsville, I believe, in Alabama.
No, I have not been introduced to that, but I do follow the Real Housewives of I follow all those franchises.
Yeah. Well, I just got finished talking about this lady named Daisy. I believe that's where she's from in the Melody, the Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yes.
just talking about this mess.
Hey, can I ask a question?
You can ask me anything you'd like to.
As long as it's gonna
Do
Miss
you-
Gamble as or 317, as long as it's gonna retain to, Blueface and Dre and all that, but I don't want to get to a serious conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, do you know what type of talk show Carlissa has?
No, I do not. I know that she's Blueface's mother, and I know that she has the type of energy that wants to sleep with her son. I do know that. I know that Chrisean Rock has got a whole platform and a baby behind all that energy between, his mama, Rock, and Chrisean. So yeah, I know about her a little bit, and I follow what she says, like on YouTube and other major platforms like that. But have I like niched off into finding her? I haven't.
Yeah, he don't know. Okay.
Yeah, because I was watching something on YouTube. You know how they have different stuff you can click on, and she was talking, and they were like typing in, asking her questions, and they was asking her how was the show today, and she said she was saying it was good or whatever.
Okay.
So,
All
and
right.
then she was saying that her husband was inviting somebody to the show or something like that. So
With
I was just wondering, did she have like a podcast?
Yeah,
or
317. Nobody on this panel know right now. So because I know where you're getting at. I didn't want to take it too much of a time, but I appreciate you, Lacey. I'm going to put you down for right now. Miss Campbell, let's get back into this messy. Now listen, Miss Campbell, are you there?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Now you said that Chrisean said she was pregnant.
Yeah, girl, on the Fashion Nova little interview.
I see the clip, but I didn't get a chance to watch it in full.
It's in the first minute. All you gotta do is click it, listen to it for a minute, and she
Yeah,
gonna
but I can't because I'm on here. So that's why I just want to know your ear. I want to borrow your ear. I looked in the comment section and people were not talking about it.
She said she wants 12 kids. She said she got one now, one on the way, and then she got 10 more to go. That's what she said in them words, in that order.
Okay. All right. So let's get back on topic with Dre. And I have some people in the comment section that say we're getting off topic. We are getting off topic.
I don't want to. Yeah, I was gonna wait. I was waiting for that interview so we can talk about that. I won't try to talk about that. I want to keep talking about
let's
Dre.
just focus on Dre. Okay, so any other things that you have to say about Dre or you can add about Dre?
I think Dre is just as toxic as his mama, as his mother, and his brother, and they all want, he sat here and said he didn't want to be a TV show. He didn't want to be a reality. He didn't want to be in TV when he was younger. But now you writing movies and TV shows, and you on the internet every day talking about what Clarissa did to you as a child. You need to go to therapy, Dre. For real, you really need to go to therapy. If you got this much built up animosity and issues with the past with your mama, you need to go talk to somebody that can help you. Because coming to the internet, you're not listening to nobody. You just talking, and that's only part of therapy. So, yeah, he got issues with his mama, and as much as he sit here and say badmouth her, he do a lot of the same things that she do, just like Blueface. He do a lot of the same things that Clarissa do. They got DNA from their mother, and it clearly shows in their attitude, actions, and behavior. They don't know what to do with themselves.
So I want to go down here and the video that we just got finished watching. They are responding to it, so I want to respond to what they're feeling.
Make sure y'all hit y'all likes for Miss Messy. Make sure y'all
hit the likes, y'all.
Subscribe, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button.
All right. Yes. So one person says you can hear the pain in his voice and how he's going from one hurt moment to the next without taking a breath. Please get therapy, son. This is painful to watch. And I agree with them. I don't think that it's a joy for me to watch Dre. It's not entertaining to watch Dre. It's draining. It's not fun. It's not entertaining.
It's more like he's venting for help. Like he's looking for somebody to say, look, you need somebody that's gonna really care about you in your life. I don't know how the women have been in his life as far as girlfriends, friends, or anything like that, but he's real salty towards this lady, and I'm hoping that he hasn't been taking it out in his relationships too.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you on your way to, Campbell?
On my way home from work, child, they tried to work me to death.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put you down just because the audio in the back of you driving, I can hear it. It's kind of loud. So I'm going to put you down for right now, and I'm just going to read these comments. The link is at the top if you guys want to add more to this story of Dre and Blueface and the family with Clarissa. Now, somebody else said this. I can relate to him so many levels. His mother acts just like mine, a complete bully and narcissist to her own kids. So you have people that can relate to him. So they're feeling his pain, which is, I guess, is good for his views. It says, I don't know how she constantly drags the F out of Dre and Callie, but would say the minimum disrespect about Blue, then take it back and be defending him right away. Well, I can answer that. It's because Blue is getting her money. Blue is the child that made it. He's the rapper dude. He got a whole bunch of money. He's famous. Blue is everything that Clarissa wanted to be. So how could you not see that? And I'm just going to put it up to you guys, and I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts about this? Some people may have that same misunderstanding. They're like, I don't understand why Clarissa favors Blue. Press 1 if you don't know why Clarissa favors Blue. Press 7 if you know why. And my reason, I feel like Clarissa favors Blue because Blue is everything she ever wanted to be. Famous and money. Okay. That's what she wants. And Blue made it. So of course that's going to be her golden child. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to see that. Okay. I don't understand. See, that means we just live in different worlds. Okay. That means we live in different. Y'all be asking some questions. I'm like, you can't see that shit. It says here, I applaud these young men for being in their children's lives despite and whether are good parents or blah blah blah. Okay, let this man pop his shit, tell his truth. Lord knows his mama been telling hers all day, every day. But Clarissa talking a lot don't make it or mean it's the truth. Being a parent don't mean you can do whatever to your kids. Well, it's interesting that he said that, and it's interesting that they see this man on the internet popping his shit in front of his daughter, and they don't mention that type of hypocrisy. You honestly see his daughter begging for his attention for minutes on minutes, and he ignores his daughter to cuss out his mama to gossip with people. And you have nothing to say about that. Okay, let's keep on moving on. And I'm sure nobody is going to call that out because I don't know why. They just like to mess, I guess. Dre and I have so much in common. So just a lot of people relating. They trauma bonding. So it's a lot of trauma bonding. I understand it's hurtful when your mom won't even acknowledge the hurt they cause. Okay. I feel like Dre is telling the truth. Clarissa seems like the kind of mother, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So it just seemed like it's a lot of trauma bonding. People can relate to him. And that's just about it. So I think it works in his favor. And I don't know what he wants from this. We do have Frozen Bay here. Hey, Frozen Bay, what's going on?
Hey, girl.
Hey.
I just got in here, so go ahead with your video.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down. He didn't do any harm to his child. A few bad words won't hurt. He's neglecting his child. He's doing the same thing he accused his mom doing, not spending time with him and focusing on the wrong things. At this time, he's focusing on the wrong shit. Spend time with your child. Get off the internet and spend time with your child. Why is him gossiping to you more important than him spending time with his kid when his kid is begging for attention and begging for mama and begging that he's hungry? Okay, so bottom line, she made a way for his children, and her first child was rough. She had to get around situations when she was younger? Okay. Well, Miss Medee Williams, it seems like you do take a liking to her. So I would urge you to call in and say your piece and be on her side and help people understand where Clarissa is coming from. If you feel that way, if you relate to her in such a way, he lacks parenting skills and trying to call his mom out on poor parenting. It's not easy. Okay. Well, there it is. All right. So comment anything else you guys want to add to this. Let me know. Because I do have other lives that I'm going to try to get through. So I'm just going to look in the comment section. Right now, I don't have the phone line. Right now, I just have the live stream up. So feel free to come up if you guys have anything more to say about this case. He didn't do anything. Okay. All right. So do you guys think that we're done talking about Dre and the family issues? Press 2 if you feel like we're done with this case, or we're done with this and we can go on to something else. Okay. For you guys just getting in, I will play a little bit.
I'm supposed to love a motherfucker who ain't got no love for me, like at all. Like every time she defend her motherhood, she said the same 5 things. Like she been on live forever. Oh, there she go. There she go. She will be mad. What'd you say, Mom? She will be mad. Y'all had her over there too. Who is she? I don't know. I wish we could hash this out to the point where, because I feel like if you embrace the bullshit that you did, you could take accountability for it and you can move forward and our relationship could actually work. But you just keep trying to tell a motherfucker that never happened. You're lying, Andre. And they'd be like, come on, bro. Like, not only are you trying to deny my trauma, you're trying to lie and say this shit never happened. It's like, cut it out.
Okay. What else? We continue. I'm still new. What shit? Dre is a sad case. When I look at Dre, it's so fucking draining to me. I get so drained with Dre. But it seems, I don't know, he wants his mom to acknowledge the stuff that she did in the past. Dre don't realize that his mom don't even care for him. She's just using him for a TV show. I mean, I can see that clearly. I just think that Dre needs to separate himself from his mom and everything and heal. But I don't know. He wants some type of entertainment. He wants something from it. Well, I want to know, do you guys think that Clarissa is just using Dre for a show? Press in if you feel like she's using him for a show and this the most attention she ever gave that boy. Press 15 if you feel like no, she really care and she really want to be a better mom. I mean, clearly he said she don't care. So I don't understand why he continue to try to work shit out. If I was Dre, honey, bye. I'm gone. I'm not about to beg nobody to be in my life. I'm not about to beg nobody to do me right. I just got too much, I guess, self-respect for myself. I got too much pride. I got a big ego, okay? I got a big ass ego. And I can't do it. Mama or not, daddy or not, I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. 317, I forgot your ass was here. What's up?
I just think that he's kind of blaming his mom for the way his life is now. I don't think he's really happy with himself, actually.
Yeah, I don't think he happy with his damn self either. Shit. Because if he is happy with himself, what job? He don't got no good ass job that he can just depend on financial and not have to do this stuff. Because it feels like he don't even want to do this internet stuff, but he's doing it for money or trying to get, I don't know. It's weird. Because he said he gave his mom some ideas for a show. So he's clearly invested in the show. He got his daughter all up in the videos. So he want his kids to be a part of it too. Because most people would shun their kids away from social media. You won't even get a picture, a clip from a lot of parents of their kids on social media. But some parents, they don't care.
Yeah, and that's a young girl too. She don't look like she's that old. And she's hearing everything he's saying about her grandma and all that. I feel like she shouldn't even been in the room with him when he was on live.
You know that child should not been in the room, but you know he don't care. He just shows who he is, and he probably do worse than that. But you know, in
Right.
the community that he's in, which is very messy, it is very normal. It's very acceptable. I'm sure most of those people that follow him, they cuss in front of their kids, they fight in front of their kids, they beat their girlfriend up in front of their kids. They do any and everything in front of their kids. So that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, it's definitely toxic, that's for sure. But all we can do is pray for them and hope that they will recover and heal from the past.
Mhm. Well, anything else you wanted to say, 317?
No, that's about it. I'll just continue listening to the podcast. Just want to
Thank
give you a
you.
shout out. You're doing a good job.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna let you go because I'm gonna hang this up real quick. All right. Miss Gamble,
Hey, babe.
any last words?
Yeah. You know you the best. Dre
Oh,
is
thank you.
you the best. I love ending my day off with you all day because I be waiting for you all day, and
I'm gonna be on all day.
I
Okay.
be waiting for you all day. I be trying to catch other vibes too. But as far as Draco, you want me to tell you what I find funny with them, and I stop my car
Talk
for this.
about
You want me to tell you what I find funny? He can sit here and go on and on and on about how Clarissa did this and Clarissa did that. And yes, Truthdy, he's doing a lot of the same things. But one thing about this family, they talk about each other, but they never come direct to each other and be like, because if I catch one of mine's online, we going live, like immediately, all the way through the whole conversation. Because I'm not, you say you got a problem with me, you telling the world it ain't going to help nothing. And so if you really got a problem with me, you need to come talk to me about it. And if you don't come to me, I'm gonna definitely address you type thing, you know? So I just find it funny that none of them will never go live with each other at the same time. Now, if they start doing that, then they gonna make numbers because people gonna watch them go back and forth. They really want to make numbers, but they scared. They scared. That's why they TV show. Did it even come out yet? Did the top 2 show
it.
come out?
No,
It,
I don't think so. I think it's struggling.
it's high struggling and it ain't never even start. But that's ridiculous. This is how you know they broke. They broke and they feeding and they all trying to eat off of one person's plate. And he trying not to let them do that as much as possible. That's why Blueface be staying out of it. Like I ain't getting in the middle of y'all drama for real, for real.
Okay, somebody says he just want a relationship with his mom. Well, listen, if your mama don't want a relationship with you, ain't shit you can do about it. Period.
Right. Y'all,
Either you gonna
how old
be
is
a
he now? He,
dumbass and allow
right.
your parents to misuse you because you know she just want to use you for a show. But everybody don't want a relationship with you, and that's okay. You have to stomach that shit
Accept that. Yeah, accept the fact that
and
you
move on. But if
like
you
you can't make
you
nobody do
ever be
nothing.
begging for somebody to
Right.
do something for you, they don't have to, and they're going to use you because they know that's what you want. If
Really,
a
because
if I know you want a relationship with me and I ain't fucking with you like that, hell, and I it's something that you got that I want from you, hell yeah, I'm gonna play your ass.
I
Clarissa
wonder why
always
she don't
play.
really I wonder why she really
Clarissa
don't
is
want
a player, so why would you want to get yourself played?
you
You
just
said
answer my question.
she been playing your ass this whole time you've been born. So what makes you she ain't gonna stop. She just gonna lie to you and play you again. She wanna use you for a show.
He said he had a basketball career, right? And she used to show up to all the Blueface's games and everything. Well, that's starting to make me believe that the team that you played for was either really sorry or you was really sorry. If she showed up to one person's game and she didn't show up to the other, maybe Blueface was just that person in football and you just want that person in basketball. I mean, you just gotta accept the reality of some things, and it's
Right.
just you know what I'm
What
saying?
it
It
is,
is what it
family
is.
or not. Family, it don't matter. What does that mean? Family will kill you. What does that mean? Family can hate you. What does that mean?
I wonder why she hates him so much. It can't be. Maybe the daddy was abusive.
Well, shit. I don't know. Cause you know,
Maybe
a lot
that's why
of
she
people,
just like him like that.
I don't know.
There's a lot of unanswered questions, and maybe they do need a TV show with a
Yeah,
therapist in
I know
it.
a lot of guys. If a guy don't like the woman, usually he dislikes the kids.
Right, but she acting like she don't like her own son, the person that she pushed out of her vajayjay. That's confusing.
What else supposed? Do you know how many people that's adopted in foster care? Do you know how many people that's
Yeah, you right. You right.
aborted?
You
What?
absolutely correct on that. You are
Some
absolutely
getting so
correct.
clouded minded.
Yeah, that's true too. You're right about that. They might be a little crazy on the, you know,
Yeah,
they
it
might.
was. You see how these parents are killing their kids? Y'all don't watch the news. Y'all don't
Yeah,
see
they
this.
do that too. They do. Find kids ended up in a trash can somewhere. Sure will. They will dump them off quick.
They're still human at the end of the day. They're human. Well, I don't know
And
what happened, Mr.
fathers is killing babies too. So
Yeah,
it's sad.
they're human. Mm-mm-mm.
It seemed like his daddy stayed around just long enough to make the baby, and then he's out.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what it sounds
do
like.
you know it don't take long to make a baby? What, 2 minutes? I guess
What you
Miss
say?
Gamble won't. It don't take long to make a baby. What, two
No,
minutes? 1 minute?
2.5, 2.5. And if she was out here selling coochie, who knows? She probably, who knows what Clarissa was doing back in the day? Because she wild now, so she, that the younger the wilder. So she could have been out here doing anything to try to
It
make a
don't take
dollar. And
long.
that's not to say she didn't do it for the love of her kids. You know what I'm saying? She could have been doing what she felt like she had to do at that point. Cause she talk a lot about selling coochies, and that ain't hers. So who knows what she was doing at his age? So just saying, they family crazy. Every people have crazy families, and then they just happen to become superstars. And the crazy. Remember Keisha Cole's family? Remember Frankie? She was crazy too.
I love Frankie.
Somebody made it famous, and all their business was in the street.
I
I
love
miss
Miss
Frankie.
Frankie.
Frankie was she was that chick.
I
She
love Miss Frankie. Hmm.
okay. I got it. I'm sorry. I know what it was. My internet was trying to. I just pulled up at the house. I'm like, why is it going in and out? My internet in the house was trying to connect. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, Frankie was that chick. I loved her to death. She was a sweetheart, but and it made Keisha Coles feel pretty much the same way Dre felt as an adult. You know what I'm saying? But it took for them to go to therapy and work it out. And if neither one of them are ever going to talk about really sitting down trying to figure out what their problem is, we're going to be listening to these people on the internet for the rest of our lives because they not trying to fix it. They just trying to be seen. And at some point, see, I had somebody in my life that was like that. Always had a complaint about what their family did, what happened to them, what they didn't do, what they couldn't do because of the things that happened to them in their past. And at first you hear it, you like, dang, you went through a lot. Let me try to help you have a better life. You know what I'm saying? And then at some point you just notice they don't want the better life. They just want to be complaining about some stuff. You know?
Right.
So that's where they at.
Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna end this live, Miss Gamble. I think I'm gonna do another live.
I know you plan on going on about I'm not gonna get on that live because I'm gonna be working and it's gonna be in and out. So I hope you found the video and then just make that jank messy, girl. Please make it. I'm gonna be listening now. I'm gonna be
I
listening.
gotta go check it out because I haven't checked it out yet. But I will.
Yeah.
All right. Love you
Oh,
guys. Oh,
and I sent you my phone number and my email too.
okay. I'm gonna look through that.
All right, baby. You have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
All right. Bye. All right, you guys. So I will see you guys on another live. Now, I have options the next live. Maybe you guys can help me decide what next live it should be. Just give me 1 second. Okay, which one is which? There's so many things up here that's open. Okay. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Let's get these likes up. So I guess the options that I have right now, it can go next. Um, where my live stream? Okay, what are you guys saying? Bye, girl. Next caller. Let me see. Okay, young, what's his name? Jeezy. Jeezy is more stuff with Jeezy marriage. Blueface side chick. A lot of people talking about that. Well, I just figured it out, y'all. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you guys on another upload. DJ, turn it up.